All right, 3 days of backtesting right here. No news today. Um, Previous day's low. I think it's gonna be easy enough draw here, as long as it's not taken here on ES. So it's not. So I'll look for us to just trade higher, market open into. I mean, here's a tiny M plus 15. We have some 5 minutes here. See if we can just trade higher, get an inversion. But I'm gonna look to take shorts to previous days low here. I'll go ahead and mark that out for y'all. There's previous days low. Play it. There we go. MLR, lower time frame MLR we're gonna run. Nice time frame inversion in this gap. Gonna be this 1 minute, which I don't think it's closed actually. No, let's say one more. So here we have a 1 minute inversion. Item bearish going into today, trading super close to previous day's low. A strong liquidity pool. Right, here we have a sweep of the SLR. Let's look how it looks like on ES, maybe an SMT here as well. Taken we do. We have an SMT at like these highs here. Just mark that out as well. SMT targeting previous day's low, going for a 1-to-1 on this course. And my target is previous day's low. Go ahead and buy market here if it will let me. I may have to re-put the short position tool in. Okay, 1-to-1. Let's get it right here. Place order. There you go. 1%. Go break even if we take this low. That's TP. TP at a 1-to-1 there. And again, I'm looking for PDL to come down and get swept. I'm going to the next day here. Next day is, let me delete drawings on both. Next day is Wednesday, 27th, and there's also no news here. So previous day's low, previous day's high. Get PDL. Again, somewhere where a strong liquidity pool that we're also trading close to. PDL. 4-hour BR. Again, we're in bearish order flow here. We are still inside this 4-hour. High odds. Skip to the 15-minute. Still in this 4-hour bearish gap as well. Here. Holding us down on the higher time frame. Check the overnight sessions here. Check the 1 hour, no. All I'm looking for is sponsorships overnight. Yeah, Asia does tap this 30-minute bullish gap and send us higher. Want to check if London swept. I mean, if ES had swept London highs here. Because with Asia session sponsoring from this 30-minute, we could see continue to move higher back to London highs here. So are we inside any like 15-minute gaps or inside this bit of a 15-minute gap? I'd just probably want then this to hold. We have an unfilled 15 here below. Let's play out. Right now it looks like we're accumulating now, so see how market open pops. Play off that. These highs. There you go. There's London. Okay. I'm going to short off this now. And right, I like London highs here because again, Asia sessions move was sponsored by this 30-minute gap, 30-minute bullish for value gap. So New York to continue the move, resweep these highs, see if we can get time to align here. 15, 5. Boom, boom, boom. Do we have probably? Oh, yeah, we have a huge SMT here at London. So SMT here. Highest time frame gap in this leg is 3-minute gap. Let's see how this 3-minute plays. I do want to resweep for these highs though. Let's see. I believe 1 more minute. Do you have any like equal lows? Like any just like nice, good bearish targets to target here? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm gonna take this 3-minute. I like this 1 minute LR to get ran. SMT at London highs. This looks good. There's no equal highs above us. This looks good. Of course, I like how we're not displacing through London highs. I'm loving the sell-off, and I like this LR here. Would have been super A plus for me if we had reswept this high, but again, we're still trading inside that 4-hour gap, holding us down. We're inside the 950 10-10 macro. I'm just looking for this LR to get ran here. I'm going to go break even at the first instance of the LR here. So we'll place the order here. And again, this is a 3-minute inversion. That's TP. As a TP out of 1-to-1, sweeping out this low resistance liquidity. Okay, and again, probably bearish. Can definitely, I mean, this is already a 1-to-1, but you know, these lows look good. And into this 15-minute gap, but this is already a pretty rebalanced leg, so this low would look then good. Cool. So we're gonna go the next day here. Read the drawings here. Hop over 15 minutes, so now we're at market open again. And there was news today at 8:30 here. Data low already taken, and there's no data high here. But are just more discounted in general. Discounted extremely in the higher time frame. It's probably going to be like good to take longs from inside of this 1 hour. As long as this 1 hour can hold, then I'll be looking for longs out of here. But now I'm gonna look good again in the downtrend. Just 15-minute gap is holding. We just came. Actually, these equal lows. I'd love to see these equal lows get taken. Yeah, I mean, short-term target are these equal lows, right here on the higher time frame. Also to go fill this 15-minute and then look to take longs out of back to these highs would look good. So want market open here to send us lower to these equal lows and then to this 15-minute gap. Respect price again. Not as obvious, but maybe scrolling it out here. Some accumulation, manipulation into these equal lows, 15-minute gap. There's equal lows. There's also into this 15-minute gap here. And highest time frame gap in this leg. Let me make sure I don't miss it. Even if there even is a gap, it's pretty. So it's just 2-minute here. Let's see. Play it through. So again, here's this 2-minute gap here. Here's an inversion. We'll play 1 more minute because obviously we have to wait and for the 2 minutes to close above. That is not a closure. That is even. S&T at this internal high, which I don't care too much about. I'm looking for like equilibrium of this leg and again this buy side level. So let's see. Let's play 2 more minutes out here. We have it. Looks like we're gonna resweep this low either on ES or in Q. Let's see where's this low. No resweep there. Play it. Nothing. There's a resweep of that low. Again, the highest time frame is still that 2-minute gap, and I still like longs here. 15 minutes for this hourly to either break or close, so definitely want to see us break out of this accumulation towards this 2-minute. Nothing. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna take this. Take this 2-minute gap. Stops at these bodies. Targeting a 1-to-1. Gonna go break even at the next internal high here. Again, this hourly gap is still holding and delivering us higher. Market open, we came and swept out these higher time frame equal lows, sent us into this 15-minute gap. We swept out that 15-minute intermediate term low. And I want to see this 2-minute then take us higher. Gonna go break even at that high. Gonna place my order here. 1, 2. Okay, gonna be break even there. Looking for a 1-to-1 on this ample TP. TP then at a 1-to-1 and targeting buy side liquidity here. All right, boys, that is 3 days of backtesting, 2 days of no news, and we had an 8:30 a.m. news here today, but data was already taken. So 3-0 again, everything of how I find bias, setting conditions, and exactly what I want to see happen. So you know, this is how you build confidence, conviction. I mean, if you don't see it here, then I don't know if you'll ever see it. As far as like this can and will work for you, everyone. But yeah, boys, good stuff, and I'll be back. Peace.